to turn to your Stella booklet, page 3. Andy wrote some sentences. Help him check if the sentences are correct. Put a tick in the box next to the sentence if it is correct and put a cross if it is wrong. Before that, you need to circle the noun and the action verb that must be used correctly together and use your rule to check. Look at the example to help you. So they circled the queen lay. The queen is your subject and your action word is lay. The queen, there is only one. So since there's only one, you need to add a letter S to the end of your verb. So instead of lay, it should be lays. Because of that, I put a cross in the box. The baby ant drinks a lot of honey. My subject is the baby ant, and my verb is drinks. The baby ant, there is only one. Since there is only one, I need an S at the end of my verb. Since this has an S at the end of the verb drinks, I put a tick. Number 2. The giant gobbled 3 cakes. My subject is the giant. My action word, gobble. The giant, there is only one. So I need to add an S to the end of my verb. It should be gobbles and not gobble. Since this sentence is wrong, I put a cross. Sentence 3. 3 goats scurry across the bridge. My subject is 3 goats. My action word is scurry. 3 goats, there is more than one. Because of that, I do not need to add an S to the end of my action word. So this sentence is correct. Sentence 4. Jimmy hurried to the canteen for recess. Jimmy is my subject and the action word is hurry. Since Jimmy is only one, I need to make sure my verb ends with an S. So we will learn a little more about the spelling rules. But for this one, you just need to know that we need to add an S. So it will be Jimmy hurries to the canteen for recess. This sentence is wrong, so I will put a cross at the side. The last one involves our special pronoun, I. I run around in the field. So my subject is I and my action word is runs. However, take note, this is a special pronoun. Even though you are alone, you don't add the letter S. So it should be I run around the field. This sentence is wrong, so I will put a cross. Now turn to page 4. Read the story below about the baby ants. Help to complete the story by filling in each blank with the correct word from the brackets. There are many baby ants. The baby ants blank honey and eat jelly. So my subject is the baby ants. And there is more than one. Because there is more than one, I choose the verb drink. The baby ants drink honey and eat jelly. They are very sleepy after eating and drinking. They blank to bed and quickly fall asleep. My subject is they. They tells me that there is more than one. Since there is more than one, I choose the verb go. They go to bed and quickly fall asleep. One ant blank sadly because he has no bed to sleep in. Poor ant. My subject is one ant. There is only one, so I need to make sure my verb ends with the letter S. Cries. One ant cries sadly because he has no bed to sleep in. Poor ant. So there are many baby ants. The baby ants drink honey and eat jelly. They are very sleepy after eating and drinking. They go to bed and quickly fall asleep. One ant cries sadly because he has no bed to sleep in. Poor ant. For our last page, page 5, you need to write the rule that you have learned in the space below. You can use pictures to help you explain the rule. If you are not so sure what to write, you can copy down what I have on the screen here. So the rule that we learned is that when there is one person or thing, we add an S at the end of the action verb. For example, Peter, one person, eats a cake. Another rule that we learned is that when there is more than one person or thing, we do not need to add an S at the end of the action verb. So the boys eat a cake.